Welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be doing a organization of my kids' playroom area. And just to start off by saying, this is a very deep and clean organization video, so it is going to take me a couple days. So if in certain shots it looks like I'm wearing a different outfit, that is why. I'm starting it at 7 o'clock on Wednesday night, and I'm hoping to have it done Thursday morning. So yeah, I'm going to get started, and I'm just going to show you a very quick overview of what our playroom looks like at the end of the day. And this is after all the kids are in bed. The big kids have left. If you didn't know, I watch 2 older kids every day of the summer, so they tend to help me clean up at the end of the day, but they also help destroy it. So just a quick overview of the playroom. This is the door that you walk into, and when you first walk in, I have the playroom label on the front of the door, and then on the back I just have one of these shoe organizers, and I keep cleaning products, bubbles, flashcards. This is so random that, I mean, I just stick everything here. I even have a little camera there in the film. So yeah, that's that. And over here is the little school area. So I just got Aubrey's desk. That's a little basket of foam letters and 2 of these little wire bead things. I don't know what that is. And then her easel. So this area is pretty nice. I love this area. She has a felt board and all the ABCs and stuff. So this just really needs to be cleaned. All the letters need to be picked up and vacuumed underneath it. But we'll get to that. Next we have my chair. And as you can see, it's pretty messy, and you'll see that throughout the whole room. It's not organized and not clean yet, but that's what we're going to do in this video. But I just have my chair, my laptop's right there. I have books that we are reading this summer. These are some of the big kids books. What we're doing this summer is reading a book. Every week we read a different book, and then throughout that week we do different things that have to do with that book, like the museum book. We're going to read it, then maybe draw our own pictures, and then go to our local museum and just learn about that book. And then at the end of the week they have to tell me what they learned. So then we have a beanbag chair. It's just another place to sit with a few more blankets. Maverick's chair. This is our book and movie case. That's all it holds really, is movies and books, and this has already been organized. I really like how this turned out, and I think I'm going to move that tiara, and Aubrey must have set that book back there, but I'm going to move that tiara and put the container of foam letters under there. And that's her exercise bike, but this is going to go downstairs in the actual gym. I just got this for her, and yeah, it just needs to go downstairs. Next, this area is very unorganized, and yes, I am working on eating cookies and drinking some water right now, so that's what that is. But this is where I hold all of our food and eating stuff. Like, here's a little high chair. Yeah, so this is just food stuff, and this is our mini fridge. This just got waters in here, I think, water and ham. But next, moving on, I just have this little dresser. I got this at a thrift shop, and I just painted it white, and the inside is blue. I don't know if you can see, but I painted the inside blue. I love it. But it's pretty dirty right now. But inside of this is just a whole bunch of random stuff. It is so unorganized, but we're going to change that. Since I'm over here, I'm going to go ahead and show you a few of the things that we're going to be using today. I made these labels. I found them on Pinterest, and I'll try to find them again and link them below. But I found these labels, and here's some more that are not. These are laminated, these are not yet, but I just laminated them, cut a hole in there, and I'm going to tie them onto the different bins over here to make sure all of the toys are very organized. So I accidentally just bought a pack of 5 laminated sheets, and I need a lot more. So I need to go back to Walmart and get some more laminate sheets so I can finish these. The girls have their kitchen stuff set up here. This diaper container, I actually just hold crayons and markers and stuff, and I make the kids put their stuff back. I keep the trash can on top of this little goal set because that's the only way that Aubrey can't get to it. Next, we have this shelf, and all of these bins are full of toys. They started out being organized, and then when I go to clean up, I just try to clean up so fast that I just throw stuff in the bins. So that's very unorganized now. And of course the pile of stuff on top definitely needs to be taken care of. So I'm going to start off by going through all of the bins that are right here. I'm going to dump them all out on the floor and go through all the items and start separating them into each of the bins. And I already have my labels to know exactly which categories I want to separate everything into. So I'll tie the labels onto them after I get done. So this is what the baskets look like now, and the only one that's missing a tag is this one, and it will be our kitchen supplies, and I have the tag for it. I just need to get it laminated. I also went ahead and cleaned off the top, and we just have a few decorative toys up here, so that's how that's gonna look. Another one thing that's not going to change is all of Aubrey's dolls that are hiding under here. For some reason, this is where she sticks them every day. So even if I move them, they always end up right back under there. So I'm just going to leave them. I think she thinks that's their home. Now moving on, I'm going to work on this dresser area. And I'm going to do the exact same thing, just clear everything out and go through it all. guys, so today is day 2 of cleaning our playroom and organizing, and I just want to go ahead and say that this is actually Friday and I started this video on Wednesday night, and I was planning on finishing it yesterday, but a little something happened. I broke my fingers. We went to the trampoline park first thing in the morning yesterday about 9 o'clock, and by 9:30 I had broken both of my fingers. It was pretty bad. But so yeah, all day yesterday I was just in pain. I was at the urgent care for a long time, so I didn't really worry about finishing the playroom, and it was a mess. But and now today now that it's Friday, I have both of the girls. I think I mentioned it, but I watch 2 older girls on every day of the week, and so today I have them, of course, and they are currently working on their homeschooling stuff. So I do a few summer activities with them, but also it keeps their mind going, I guess, for summer activities and everything. What we do is first thing in the morning they eat breakfast, and then next they write in their journals just about yesterday, which they had a lot to write about, but so they already wrote in their journals, and now they're working on their Father's Day gifts, which they are painting birdhouses for their dads, because Father's Day is this Sunday. But I'm going to go ahead and show you the playroom. This is after Aubrey and the girls have been playing in it this morning. It's about 10 o'clock now, I think. If I had to guess. If I had to guess, it's about 10 o'clock now. And the room is, I mean, it's not a disaster. I've been working on cleaning it all morning. But I'm just going to go ahead and show you the organization I already have set up. And I put a few more labels up, and I'll just show you where we're at and then finish the room. Okay, girls, I'm working, okay? So they're working on painting their birdhouses. And so obviously this area is still a mess because they're working on their homeschooling activities. Aubrey's over here just watching TV. She's already written her journal, and I'm not letting her paint today because I don't need a huge mess. But I'm going to show you what's over here. I'm probably going to leave this like this. This normally goes on the homeschooling table, on the little black table over there. So that's just sitting there for right now. And these are the books that we're going to be working in this summer. So I'll just have them sitting right here so they don't get mixed up with all the other books. Next is our beanbag chair, and I just threw all of our blankets in here. Just threw all the blankets in here for right now. All the movies, books, and toys are organized over here now. These are our little people. And they're cleaning up like big girls. I'm so proud of y'all. Thank you. And I'm going to try to keep this cleaned off, clear, and nothing just sitting on top of it besides my stuff. So I have my laptop, and then my drinks, and then my phone. And the only reason I have those sitting there is because if they're any lower, then Aubrey gets them and basically spills my drinks and breaks stuff. Next, we just have our letter of the day, which this is for Aubrey. So she's learning her ABCs, and I haven't changed it yet, but yeah, that's the goal, is that this is going to be her letter of the day board. Now, I organized all the drawers. And yes, I know there's a big stain right here. That's because we had a drink sitting up here on the edge, and Aubrey grabbed it and jerked it down. But, so in here is just diaper stuff. And I just threw the charger in here. It's normally plugged up. But I threw it in here because we're going to be vacuuming today. Oh, and also I have the extra labels for when I finish labeling things. Next we have the phonics drawer. And this is just some of our homeschooling stuff. And flashcards, all of the kids' journals. This is Aubrey's journal. This is what she did today. And then these are the girls' journals. Next is our arts and crafts. And this drawer is just filled with a bunch of arts and crafts stuff for all seasons. It's got paint, activities, lots of paint. The girls love to paint. And pipe cleaners. And I've already showed you guys this area. The only thing that's different is I added this container just because I didn't have anywhere else to put it. It's got all the letters and letter blocks, basically just letter items that go with other toys. What's up, Maverick? What's up, Maverick? You got milkies. You got milkies. He's okay. Okay, so the rest of the room is pretty much clean and done. I'm going to show you the back of the door. Didn't really change much. I just added a few more items. Like, I put all of our screws. These are the clips for hanging stuffed animals. And my tools that I normally have up here to put batteries and stuff. Next, I'm going to tackle... I'm not tackling this whole closet. So this is our little toy closet, and as you can see, it is a disaster. Nothing is organized in here, and it's really bad. This is actually Aubrey's Christmas gift. So yeah, this is where I have the Christmas gifts hiding, and look at all this. Oh my gosh. That would be a whole separate video on organizing this closet. The main thing I'm focused on today is these 6 drawers, and this is their homeschooling and craft stuff, and then I also got a bunch of craft stuff and homeschooling stuff up here, so I'm just gonna work on putting it where it all needs to go. So try not to worry about anything that's over here. I use this for storage and just where I keep Christmas presents and other things. Just show you up close of what it's gonna look like. I have reading right here, and these are just a few books, and these books are for older ages, so Aubrey is not yet there. And I also have this big box over here of books, but this is just a few of them. Social studies, but I did social studies, animals, and shapes in this container. This is just Bible study stuff. I put Genius Hour label on all the activity stuff. Spelling and handwriting on this one. And math in that one. And that is our homeschooling organization. And like I said, the closet's still crazy messy. Okay, so I'm back in Aubrey's room now. I just finished the playroom, and I'm super happy with it. It's not perfect, but you gotta remember, I have 4 kids playing in there right now, doing homeschool work and playing, and their ages are, let's see if I can remember. Maverick's 5 months old, Aubrey is 17 months old, and the 2 girls are 8 and 9. So I have a wide range of age groups playing all in one room that I was trying to clean. So just remember, it's not perfect, but I got a lot of organization done, and I got a lot of cleaning done, and I got vacuuming done. So that was my goals, and I'm happy with it. But let's go in there. This is Aubrey's room, by the way, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to do a tour of it eventually when it's finished. But so this is the playroom, all nice and clean. Oh my goodness, Aubrey. Don't be mean. So we got the homeschooling area. The only thing that's not normally there is obviously the tripod. But it's all nice and clean, and I even vacuumed underneath it. All that's set up. Aubrey, I'm going to take that from you. Stop. So the chair is normally facing towards the TV, but the girls are reading and playing right now, so that's how that's going to look. Aubrey, stop, honey. They're watching Star, and yeah, all this is organized. The babies. What is it, baby girl?
What is that word?
Droned. So that is the room. It looks great, and I'm happy with it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. How do you like this? Can't bend these fingers. But hope you give it a big thumbs up, and hit that subscribe button so you can follow us on our journey through life. And hit that subscribe button so you can follow us on our journey through life. Bye.